uncut, uncensored truth right here on ISBC Truth Channel with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Sister Smith Baby. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumble across this channel. If this is your first time here, stay a while. All you have to do is simply hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button is a bell. Hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Next to that, there is a like button. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. Lord, Lord, Lord. And here's the misconception. And here comes the lies, people. And this is what I can't stand about people on social media who claims that they know the truth, who claims that they are truthers, who claims that they know what they're talking about. This is what I don't like. Go ahead and read that, Sister Smith.
Tony claims Black Chyna is in the Illuminati. She's a devil, a demon.
Stop right there. There's a whole lot of lies in that just one line. In that one line, Tokyo, H-O-E, Tony, is talking about. Number one, I always tell you this. The Illuminati is nothing that you can join. You cannot go to room 207 and knock on the door and say, yes, I would like to join the Illuminati. You cannot do that. The Illuminati is not that type of it's not that type of whatever. It's the rituals that you do, which you obtain a spirit. It's the rituals that you do to obtain a spirit. Do you understand? It's the rituals that you do to obtain a certain angel. It's the rituals that you do to obtain these things. Now let's go over some of the deities that you get for doing these certain rituals. And we'll see if Tokyo Tony's right. Now, all of this Illuminati crap is not Illuminati. It's just simply voodoo. That's all it is. It's just simply African voodoo. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop putting this heavily glorified name like the Illuminati on wickedness. When if you look in the book of Baruch, matter of fact, Sister Smith,
yes.
You got the Bible next to you?
Yes.
Turn to the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 2. We're going to show you who is the Illuminati. We're going to show you right about now. You're about to hear the truth because the lies is just running rampant, and you got a lot of people on social media claiming that they know about the Illuminati and, you know what I'm saying, the Rothschilds and all that other stuff. That's not the Illuminati. That's not the Illuminati. When you see the Rothschilds and all these top elites, all they are is people who have signed an oath with Africans. That's all they are. You know what I'm saying? Your J.P. Morgan Chases is just people who have signed an oath with Africans. You know what I'm saying? Your Rothschilds is just people who signed an oath with Africans. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And when you pass your soul through the fire of Moloch to become famous, all you are doing is signing a contract to participate in African voodoo. Bottom line. Bottom line. Say amen when you're there, Sister Smith.
Amen.
Now, we're just going to read this one scripture, people. And you can read it on your own, too. The book of Baruch is in the Apocrypha. If you got the complete King James Version 1611 Bible, and you got the book of Baruch, look at the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 2. And we're going to read who is the Illuminati. Go ahead.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Do you hear that? Now, what do Illuminati means? Illuminati means enlightened ones, illuminated ones. So, who are the illuminated ones? Who is the real Illuminati? Read the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 2 again, Sister Smith.
Okay. Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou may be illuminated. So, what is this light? What is this light that Jacob must walk in? Who is Jacob? Jacob is the father of the 12 tribes of Israel. Who is the Israelites? The Israelites is you Negroes, Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, so forth and so forth. You are the Israelites. You are the illuminated ones. So, what is that light that we got to walk in to be illuminated? Go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 6, Sister Smith. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 6. See, we got to stop with the falaki of these so-called truthers on social media with these major platforms telling you lies. You know what I'm saying? You're only going to get the truth right here. Me, Pastor Michael Smith, and Sister Smith. ISBC truth. You're only going to get the truth right here. Tokyo Tony is a liar. You cannot join the Illuminati. It is the rituals that you do in order to be illuminated. See, the heathens and anybody who passes their soul through the fire of Moloch, they have to do rituals, African rituals, to be illuminated. But the sons of Jacob, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, which is the Negroes, the Haitians, the Jamaicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Mexicans, the Guatemalans, the Hondurans, El Salvadorians, so forth and so forth, we don't have to do no rituals to become illuminated. All we have to do is the Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. The book of Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Read that, Sister Smith.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Yeah, hear that? Wise and understanding people. So, what shall we do to be illuminated? Keep these commandments. Walk in this law of the Most High God. And do them. And do this law of the Most High God. Do these commandments of the Most High God. For this is our wisdom, our smartness, our intellect in the sight of all of the other nations. The Chinese, the Japanese, everybody. This is our wisdom. That's the illuminated ones. You see? So what Tokyo Tony's saying, she's lying, she wants attention. She's lying and she wants attention. She's a liar and she wants attention, people. You know what I'm saying? And her daughter, Tokyo Tony, is a liar too. She said that she, you know what I'm saying, make 40,000, 40K a month from her OnlyFans page. And then just a week ago, we did a report on her talking about she's broke. She only have like $1,000 in her account. How you go from making $40,000 a month on your OnlyFans page to you having only $1,000 in your bank account? Something's not adding up, Brookie. Something's not adding up. But anyway, when these people pass their soul through the fire of Moloch, they worship these African colors, these African deities. They are African deities, people. They are African deities. You know what I'm saying? There is no such thing as an African Christian. When you see an African claiming to be a Christian, claiming to be to love Jesus Christ and all of that, he's lying to you. because he is secretly, he's telling you in the public that he's a Christian, but behind closed doors, he's practicing his religion, which is voodoo. You know what I'm saying? And all of these celebrities do the same thing because everyone that passes their soul to the fire of the Mola got to do these voodoo rituals. So now, we're going to go over a couple of the African deities that is being worshipped through Blac Chyna and all the other celebrities. And the colors. So when you see these colors around these celebrities, you know what deity that they worshiping. You have to know what deity that these celebrities are worshiping. In order to do so, you got to know the colors. Like Rihanna had red on. You know what I'm saying? Like the singer Walker, Summer Walker, she admittedly told you that she was doing a voodoo ritual. And she had yellow on. Now, Jennifer Lopez is known for her green dress and that green mood ring that Big Head gave to her. So, now that you know that, I'm going to let Sister Smith take the floor so that she can explain these deities to you and their colors. Go ahead.
Okay, and if you want to look this up, they're called the seven African powers, the Orishas. Like red represents Shango.
Red
Black
represents Shago. Who had red on? Rihanna had red on at the Super Bowl. Let you know who she was doing that for. Go ahead.
yellow represents Oshun.
Yellow represents Oshun. That's Summer Walker. That's let you know what voodoo ritual she was doing. Go ahead.
Green is Ogun.
Green is Ogun. That's Jennifer Lopez in her green dress. Ben Affleck and that green mood ring that he got. Jennifer Lopez. Green. Ogun. Go ahead.
Olodumare is purple.
Ola Dabari is purple. Case in point, Celie and Oprah movie The Color of Purple. Not only that, you got the singer Prince with the song Purple Rain. Purple Rain. And so forth and so forth. Go ahead.
And blue is Yemaja.
And blue is Yemajah. That's blue. That's Jay-Z's color. Blue. You know what I'm saying? Blue. That's Young Jeezy's color. Blue. Yemajah. When you see these things, you must understand it is energy that when they perform these things before your eyes in the public, you best believe you are gonna be that much energy less, because that is what their purpose is, to subtract energy from you unto them. That's what makes them famous. Go ahead.
And it's like a brownish color, but her is Oya.
Olia is like a brownish color for Olia. A color of doo-doo is Olia.
And there's other colors.
Yeah. Yeah, there's other colors, but you know what I'm saying? We're just going to give you a little bit for now. Just going to give you a little bit for now. Gotta give it to you. Yeah. All you gotta do is look up Orishas. African powers. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the type in, you know what I'm saying, Black Power Africa. And you will see how they have a picture of the African continent, and then the colors is the red, the blue, the black, and the green. Those are African colors. Those are African powers. There's deities that come with them powers. You understand? So that is the Illuminati. That is the real Illuminati as far as this wickedness in Hollywood. But you want to know who the real Illuminati is? Organically, who don't have to do rituals? Is you Negroes, you Haitians, you Jamaicans, you Puerto Ricans, you Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians. You know what I'm saying? Cubans. You know what I'm saying? Dominicans. You are the real Illuminati. And the only way, and the way that you can become famous, and the way that you can get your glow is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Read that again, Sister Smith.
Okay. Just a minute.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. This is the only way that you can be illuminated. You know what I'm saying? And live. And prosper. And obtain anything that you ever wanted in life. This is the way. This is the Christ said he's the way, he's the truth, and he's the light. This is the only way.
Amen.
Go ahead.
Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nation, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Hear that? Now, that's Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Now go back to Baruch chapter 4, verse 2, so that we can understand who is the real Illuminati. You Negroes, you say amen when you're there. You Negroes, you Haitians, you Jamaicans, you Puerto Ricans, you Cubans, you Mexicans, Guatemalans, Hondurans, El Salvadorians. You know what I'm saying? You Dominicans. And like I said, you Negroes. You are the real Illuminati. And as long as you walk in Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6, you can prosper. When you don't walk in Deuteronomy 4, verse 6, you fail. You become energyless. You become strugglers and stragglers and leeches and no good Negroes. That's what you become. You see? So, Baruch 4, verse 2.
Let me make sure. Okay, verse 2. Okay.
Verse 2, yes. We're going to read that and then we're going to get to this article. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead. Baruch chapter 4, verse 2 in the Apocrypha. Who is the real Illuminati? Go ahead.
Turn thee, O Jacob, and take hold of it. Walk in the presence of the light thereof, that thou mayest be illuminated.
That thou may be illuminated. There you have it. There you have it. So, Tokyo Tony, shut the hell up if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Put a cork in it. Put a muzzle on your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You old 65-year-old hag who don't know what they talking about. Get off of social media. Go bake some cookies somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Well, let's go ahead and get to this report, Sister Smith.
Okay. You want me to start it over?
Yeah.
Okay. Tokyo Tony claims Black Chyna is in the Illuminati. She's a demon. Tokyo Tony has been ranting about her daughter Black Chyna on social media, alleging Chyna is a member of the Illuminati. When the Illuminati comes for Angela, cause they gon' come, there's nothing I can do. I don't ever want to go around my daughter again. Not alone. Not without 2 pistols and a pit bull. She's claimed in one post. She claimed in one post. in the past about the difficulty relationship with her mother. That's it.
Let me tell you something. Tokyo Tony, old 65-year-old antique butt, need to sit down somewhere and bake some cookies. Because what is the definition of a demon? Tokyo, you love smoking weed. You get on your YouTube channel smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, just talking a whole lot of crap. Well, whether you know it or not, when you smoke that weed, you are a demon yourself. Why? Because when you smoke weed, you smoke spirits. Don't believe me? Take the THC and take the component that gets you high out of weed and then smoke it. I guarantee you won't smoke it. Why? Because you can't get high. You smoke weed to get high. You're not supposed to put smoke in your lungs. I don't care how many times you guys say weed is good, weed come from the earth. You cannot dispute the fact that it's going in your lungs, and smoke is never supposed to go in your lungs because smoke is supposed to be for your breathing. You cannot have smoke in your lungs. So therefore, that is demonic. And when you smoke weed, you're smoking a spirit. That's why it changes your mood. That's why it changes your whole character and puts you into the mindset of something else, which is that demon. So you calling your daughter a demon, you a demon yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop smoking drugs. Stay off of drugs. Drugs are bad. Weed is drugs. I don't care how much you say it's not. Weed is a drug. And weed is bad. Anyway, you cannot join the Illuminati and you cannot be a member of the Illuminati. But you can participate in the rituals to become illuminated in this thing called famous. Anyway, that's news. I want to thank you all for tuning in, logging on to another edition of ISBC Truth Channel right here on ISBC Truth with your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host, Sister Smith Baby. And if you are new to this channel, you just stumbled across this channel, this is your first time here, stay a while. All you have to do is simply hit that subscribe button. Next to that subscribe button, hit that bell so you'll be notified when we drop this breaking news on you. Next to that is a like button. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. Hit that like button so we can stay lit. All day, every day, we stay lit. Till next time, on to the next.